rave and rave and rave.
Look.
Isn't that so pretty?
Ooh, very, very, very nice.
I just feel like it makes my cheeks look really dry or something. So I took my own acrylics off and we are working with flimsy flaky babies and they are slicing and dicing through everything pretty much. Anyway, so hi, I'm Mallory, Brooke, makeup artist and content creator here on YouTube, and today we're gonna be using I'll fall in love with them. If not, girl, they're going back. So some of these products I already love and you guys have heard me rave and rave and rave about them for quite a while now. Most of them are new. First, the Jisoo. You guys told me I was saying Jisoo. It's Jisoo Honey Lip Oil. I'm still loving this. There is one thing though. I was like, this smells familiar, tastes a little familiar, has grapeseed oil in it. And now I'm like, did I pay $30 for grapeseed oil? You know? I don't know. I'm kind of giving her a second chance, even though I love the effect it gives on my lips. I'm kind of like, what? This just smells like grapeseed oil and now I can't get it out of my head. So the Jisoo Honey Infused Lip Oil. Let me know if you love it, why you love it. Do you smell the grapeseed oil or did I just ruin it for you? So for foundation, I'm going to use the Guerlain Terracotta Latent in the shade 2W. I'm loving this. I get a lot of questions about what the difference between this and the Armani Luminous Silk is because I kind of compared them as far as feel and weight on the skin. The Terracotta Latent is more matte than the Armani Luminous Silk. And I would say, honestly, it has a touch more coverage. It's definitely more matte. So if you guys hear chickens, you're not wrong. Steven is building the coop today, and the girls are here with me at this house currently. And they're in their little box, and you know, kind of bossing Helen and Tex around. So please excuse the sounds of the farm in the background. I am a little self-tanned. If you guys saw my Sephora haul, I guess now it would be a couple weeks ago, I purchased the Isle of Paradise tanning oil, and I have to say, I ended up really liking it despite hating the packaging. I do feel like the tan lasts a really good and long time, and it doesn't fade patchy like, so I'm kind of putting up with the packaging right now, and I'm gonna keep it because I really do like the tan it gives me. And the shade I purchased is the dark shade because if I don't use a dark self tanner, it just looks like I used a gradual tanner. So that's what we're working with today. So 2W is a really good match for my self tanned self. We just had a chicken fly the coop. Okay, goodbye. All right, crisis averted. By the way, I'm really featuring just the new products, so if you want to see the rest of the items that are on my face, I will have them linked below. So I applied my bronzer. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. Girl, where are you? Okay, I even have her boxed back up. Here's the thing. I really enjoyed the Kulfi Main Match Concealer, but it's too dark, and this is the second lightest shade, and I saw that the lightest shade is also too dark for my skin tone, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in action because the formula is beautiful. So if you don't have fairer skin, you would really enjoy their concealers. Great coverage, just overall very creamy, but I prefer a lighter concealer to cover my dark circles, and they do not have that. So I will be returning this, but I wanted to show you guys how gorgeous it is because I was just wearing it in my Sephora haul, but you guys didn't really see it on its own or anything. But it gives great coverage and finishes very skin-like. So even the lightest shade is too dark for my pale, pale, pale ghostly self, which is a shame, but that's okay. We have plenty of other concealers that we love and use. But look at that coverage and concealer. And the finish, it's like glowy to natural. It's beautiful. So if you have darker skin, I think that you would really enjoy the Kulfi concealers. I do want to try, they have cream shadows and liners that are really vibrant and bright, but that's for another time. But this was the Kulfi Main Match Concealer. I really love it. Next, we are using, and I know that I'm keeping this, the Givenchy Prism Libre powder, setting powder in the shade 1 Pastel. I love this powder. I've been putting off purchasing it for quite a while, and I was like, maybe one day during the sale, and that is this sale. So here we are, and I'm just gonna grab my powder brush. Where'd you go, girl? Actually, for real, oh, right here. So I'm gonna set my concealer concealer with this powder. I do feel like it really gives you a nice even shade of setting powder situation, and also on bare skin it really does. If you get the correct shade that you need, it really perfects the skin overall. And I'm gonna apply this all over. The Girl On does not need to be set if you have dry skin, but I just kind of wanted to show you the airbrushed effect that this powder gives. And honestly, you don't need that much. So this is the effect the Givenchy Prism Libre powder gives. It, to me, looks like I have insanely perfect skin. I really love this powder. If you haven't tried it already, go ahead and splurge on yourself and try it. I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. The next powder I'm going to use, I'm going to lightly bake my concealer with the One Size translucent powder. Not returning this powder. This is another powder that I love. Down to the packaging. You don't waste a lot of product, and it's beautiful for baking. Absolutely beautiful for baking. Where's a little, yeah. So I'm just gonna lightly bake because I really don't need that much. That Givenchy really sets everything in place, but because I just want a really nice perfected under eye, I'm gonna use this. And it looks even better with a lighter shade of concealer, like my proper shade, but you know, that's not what we're working with right now. Pale. All right, the eyeshadow palette I want to use today. I'm not impressed with this packaging at all. It feels so just not good. There's like good cardboard packaging, and then there's like this cardboard packaging that just feels like a kid's makeup type pack. But I really do like the eyeshadows inside, so that's what we're gonna work with. The Buxom Straight Up Eye and Cheek palette. I'm obviously gonna go in with the matte shade. This is not gonna be a groundbreaking
look.
But I really do like this eyeshadow palette, so I want to use it, and it's new. There's also another eyeshadow palette they launched with the whole mixed drinks theme, and it looks really pretty too, but this one is definitely more my vibe. So I'm just applying this to my crease, and I'm gonna go all the way out past my brow tail to give a little, you know, dimension, because we're gonna go back in with bronzer and connect it all. I need to pluck my eyebrows. Hello, gal. Wow, sneaks up on me, I'll tell you that. And I'm just gonna take what's remaining on this brush and just kind of sweep it over the lids to provide a nice base for the next shade we're gonna apply. Now, for the lower lash line, I'm gonna take that same shade, you know, just blend it. I do wish this palette had better packaging, because I think that it would be great to pack for like the summer, for summer trips, just because it's like this bronzy shade is kind of perfect. I love the shimmery shades, but I don't know if I trust the packaging, to be honest, to like bring it on a trip, even like a road trip. All right, now I'm just gonna blend. Now I'm gonna use my fingers because I can, because my nails are gone. I'm gonna go in with this deep bronze shade right here, because the fingers with these eyeshadows are much better because they're a little powdery, but with the fingers applied, really pretty. So I'm just gonna apply that to my lid.
Isn't that so pretty?
Can you guys see that? Oh, it's so gorgeous. I wish that Buxom would come out with like these types of eyeshadows in like singles or something. It feels so nice to not have nails, because I can really get into my makeup. I cannot see out of that tiny little mirror. Ooh, I'm gonna bring it up. Girl, let's just bring it all the way up. Give ourselves a nice wash of shimmer. Blend it. And surprisingly, there's no like glitter fallout. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I just hate the packaging, but that's enough of that. Now I'm just gonna take this shade right here and apply it to the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bones, because you know I have been loving a bright inner corner and brow highlight recently. I am so ready to bring that look back. Let me know if you're on board.
Ooh, very nice.
Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush, little pencil brush, and I'm just going to carry this right along my lower inner corner. Now time to apply the brow bone highlight, because I'm obsessed. I'm just like totally into this look again. Now I'm gonna go ahead and quickly apply some powder bronzer. The Jones Road bronzer, the bronzer. I love this bronzer, so, and I don't have a new one. I'm just gonna blend the outer corner of my eyes real quick before we apply new lashes, which I'm so stoked about. Pale. All All right, now it's time for lashes. I'm going to apply the new, what is it called? Brown Blended. These are from the Brown Blended collection from Lily Lashes. I have a subscription to Lily Lashes for Miami Lights every single month. Those are the lashes that I wear all the time. But I'm so excited to try these because they're like lightweight and very natural and brown. So we'll see how this turns out since I have black mascara on. I have no brown mascara. Let's see what they look like. I'm so excited. I really never venture out trying different lashes because the Lily Lashes Miami Lights I feel are my best false lash shape and everything. Okay, so there is black and brown blended in there. My nails look so bad. I'm so sorry. But so we've got black lashes and brown. So it's just gonna give a softer look. Okay, so I'm gonna trim these really quickly, apply them. If you would like to see how I apply false lashes in depth and why I do the things that I do, I will link that tutorial below.
Look.
All right, lashes are applied. I got a little mascara right there, so I'm gonna let that dry so I can just, you know, flake it off. But I forgot to say, I used the style Undone. We ended up going with Undressed, which are these like very nice short flared lashes, and they look so natural. And wow, I really like them. I like the Brown Blended. I feel like it's soft. It gives me a little more length than my natural lash, but I'm vibing with it. I really, really like these. So if you're interested in like some subtle lashes, I think you'll like the Lily Lashes Brown Blended collection. All right, next, we're gonna give her a second chance. The Gucci Cheeks and Eyes Powder Luminous Matte Blush. I used this a couple of times and I don't know if I haven't liked the brushes. I've been using like denser brushes with it. So today I'm gonna try using a stippling brush and I think I might like it better, but it is very mattifying. And I have the shade 02 Tender Apricot and I really got it for it to be a dupe for my Laura Mercier Ginger Blush because I just did a huge makeup clean out and I had to get rid of her because she needed to be decluttered because she was so old. But I just feel like, I don't know, this shade is very underwhelming. There's a strong scent to the blush. People love these and I really wanted to love the Gucci matte luminous blushes, but I just don't think I'm seeing much that's special about them. Still, even with this stippling brush, I'm not really liking it. And that makes me sad because I felt like I deserved like a little bit of a luxurious blush, especially during a sale, since I just cleaned out all of my makeup and really kind of took inventory of what I have, what I don't have. I just feel like it makes my cheeks look really dry or something. Maybe it might be the shade. Let me know if you've tried these blushes and you like them and what shade you have, or just like maybe like be honest, maybe Tender Apricot is just like not my shade for my skin tone. I'm just not, usually I love shades like this. It just comes off a little dirtier and dustier than what it looks like in the pan on my skin. So yeah, All right, next we're gonna give her another go. The Guerlain Luminizer, the shimmering powder. I purchased the shade 01, which is warm gold, and wow, it is warm gold. The last time I used this, I didn't like it, and I'm really sad because I love the Terracotta Le Tint foundation, so you know it promises blurred pores and fine lines and all of this stuff, and I just didn't get anything out of it. But the last time I used it, I used a stippling brush. So today I want to try using a different brush. I'm gonna use like a kind of dense blush brush and try that, but a couple of you commented on my Sephora haul video that you bought this and were not impressed either. And the packaging feels very lightweight, cheap, you know? And it's so stiff. Yeah, I don't. Again, this was another purchase where I was like, oh, I'm gonna reward myself for, well, I feel like this makes me look dry too, like very powdery and dry. Well, that's a little better than it was with the stippling brush. Let's try to just keep, I don't know, I just really like the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter for blur and fine line blurring. This really isn't giving me much other than just like some gold shimmer. You know? Oh, I'm not impressed. And again, very strong fragrance. Yeah, I just feel like this makes me look dry. It's disappointing. It's very disappointing. All right, now I'm gonna blend all my face products together and take this mascara flake off. Okay, it's time for lips. I just applied Anastasia Beverly Hills Parchment. Again, the things that I'm not mentioning will be linked below in list of order of use. Listed in order of use, but I'm gonna focus on the new and the exciting, right? So today's lip is a combo that I love so much, and this is the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oil in Honesty. These dudes are so unique. Here's the thing. They're like a lip stain, lip oil, minty, cooling, I don't know. I've never owned or tried a lip product like these, and they like stay shiny until they like kind of wear down over a few hours, and there's still like a little healthy glow there. So you're not getting like a sheer lip oil that breaks up your lip liner or anything like that. It looks like this for hours and wears down so beautifully. But this is the shade Honesty. Oh, I kind of really love this look altogether. Even the blush and the highlight. These lashes are really, I gotta fix my brows, y'all. I'm so sorry that you have to stare at this. Okay, I really like this look, even though I'm not a fan of the blush or, oh my God, my nails are splitting so bad. You wanna see? I'm just so glad to be free of acrylics though, honestly. It is so split right there. And then this one too. Split right at the top. Anyway, and I did use the Dyson Airwrap today. I'm getting familiarized with the whole method that I like doing, and I will be filming a tutorial very soon. So, all right, let's go over the things that I'm keeping and the things I'm returning. I'm keeping the Givenchy Prism Libre powder, if I could shut it. I like this powder a lot. I feel like it blurs, perfects, and also evens your skin tone. I'm keeping the One Size translucent loose setting powder. It's beautiful for baking, and it's kind of taking the place of my beloved Laura Mercier loose translucent powder, which is crazy when I think about it. The Kulfi concealer, I love the formula. I love the coverage it offers. It's just too dark, and so is the lightest shade, so she's got to go back. Where are you? Okay, the Guerlain Terracotta Luminizer, the shimmering powder in the shade Warm Gold. I have better highlights that are gold. I mean, like the Rare Beauty highlighter in Flaunt blows me away every time I use it. I don't need this. I thought this would be blurring and perfecting and just something special. It's absolutely not. If anything, it's the opposite. The packaging's lightweight. The highlighter itself is so stiff, it just feels and looks cheap. All right, the Gucci blush, gotta go back. I don't know if it's the shade I don't like or the formula, because I feel like this shade plus the formula just really makes me look almost like I've been out in the sun and like received sun damage. Do you know what I mean? It looks yellow and dry on me. You guys have to let me know what you think of these, because I had really high hopes because of the wonderful reviews it gets online. No, absolutely not. Is that it? That's all? Oh. Love the Rare Beauty lip oils. I swatched them all in a recent favorites video, so if you would like to see swatches of all of the shades, I will link that below, as well as everything I used and talked about today. Let me know, what are you keeping from a recent haul, returning? What are you loving that's new? What are you hating that's new? Oh, I forgot. I think, you guys, I think I'm gonna return this. I loved it at first. But I have to say, once the grapeseed oil got in my mind, it wouldn't leave my mind, and I just can't pay over $30 for something that tastes and smells like grapeseed oil. And plus it just kind of disappears after a while, which is fine. It gives me a lot of moisture, but I love the In Beauty lip oils, and I also love the Rhode lip peptide thing, and I love the Lanolips, the regular like Lanolips are just do it for me. This is just like leaving a lot to be desired with that grapeseed cooking oil scent. I hate that because I love the packaging. I loved the effect at first. It's just over time, I'm not $30 impressed. Thank you guys so much for Tomorrow, while filming this, is my colonoscopy prep day, so I think like the nerves, I'm having a lot of like health anxiety, so anyway. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Liking this video and liking my videos really helps the channel and helps you actually see my content, because it lets YouTube know you enjoy my content, so I will actually pop up in your feed. And please subscribe. I would love to have you here in this beautiful community we've all built together. It's really nice around here, which is, I'm so thankful, because I don't think I could take some of the horrible stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, also the Lily lashes. Great. Perfect. I love it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been a full face of newish makeup and things I'm returning. Goodbye, you guys. I'm so nervous about tomorrow.
All right.